Hey guys, JJ here from SchoolTrade.com with your term and quiz of the day. You're going to own this indicator, which means there's no monthly fees. You're not going to stick, guys. You're never going to lose this indicator. You're going to own it. It's used on a slower time frame. Very important. Using a slower time frame to locate the most important price levels of support and resistance. Let me repeat. Most important way we use the auto levels is on a slower time frame to locate the most important levels of support and resistance, for example, on gold futures or crude oil futures. Okay, once the levels are located on my slower time frame, it's then going to save those levels in a file and then add that file to the fast time frame. So there's actually three pieces to this kind of indicator. The slow time frame, add the indicator, locate the levels there. Then those levels are saved in a file. That file is then used to project these levels onto the fast time frame, right? So locate them on the slow, save them in a file, project them on the fast. Okay, we'll talk more about this in a second. It's used for entries, stops, and targets. So I'm going to use these levels when I'm getting into trades, getting out of trades, placing my stops, my targets, and management. They're always recalculating, right? They're always recalculating, which means the faster the market's moving, up or down, okay, this indicator, the auto levels, is going to be searching for new support and resistance. It's a fantastic indicator because it's not too complicated, and it does two important things. It saves us time, and it helps avoid mistakes. Right? All those fancy indicators out there, guys, a lot of them do nothing more than confuse us. The auto levels indicator is designed to be simple. Right? Got to have simple indicators. And for us day traders, we want things to be, right, save us time and help us avoid mistakes. The more time I can save and the fewer mistakes I make, the more money I'm going to make at the end of the day. And that's the idea behind simple, easy to use indicators such as the auto levels. Now here's an example of what it looks like on your charts. In the trade room, we use this with dark red lines, right? These thick horizontal red lines. So you can see there right in the top, right, it says major support or resistance levels. Right? This is the auto levels right here. Okay, so here's your auto levels, right? These red lines. As you can see, we have a couple other proprietary indicators, swing indicator, trigger line, right? Momentum, okay, the wave indicator. But what you guys want to be aware of is the auto levels are going to be that thick red line there. And again, they're going to be always recalculating. Now here's how to use them. Real simple. First, step one, download the indicator from the advanced course. It's in the new indicators download. Open your slower time frame chart. Then load your trade room slow template. So once you download the indicator, open up your chart, load up a template, right? Trade room slow template. That will make sure everything is 100% correct. We always use templates. Then in step 4, press the F5 button on the slow time frame chart. Again, that will go out and locate all the levels. Then open up a fast time frame chart, hit the F5 button on the fast time frame chart, right? And that will project those levels. Now make sure, you guys, I forgot something here, in step 5, load your trade room fast template too. You've got to have auto levels on the slow and the fast time frame. So load your auto levels on the slow time frame, hit the F5 button, open up a fast chart, load your trade room fast template on the fast time frame, then hit the F5 button, the fast, and it will magically move those levels from a slow time frame over to my fast time frame. All right, now, if you see that your levels aren't matching up, press the F5 button on the slow time frame when the levels are updated. Okay, so as the indicator finds new levels, it's going to be searching for new levels. To project those levels onto the fast time frame, hit the F5 button. Okay, that will help project them onto the fast time frame. All right, what are some frequently asked questions? Okay, some frequently asked questions are going to be, my levels don't match yours. Right? Lots of new members will come in the first day they come in. Hey Joe, my levels don't match yours. There's 3 ways to make sure your levels match mine. First is reload your market data. Right-click the chart, reload historical data. Then you can also press the F5 button on both charts. Start with a slower time frame first. F5 on the slow, then F5 on the fast. All right, now if those don't make your levels match up, right, because your fast time frame levels should match your slow time frame, and those should be the same as I have. If they don't match up though, go into your NinjaTrader folder under templates and delete the line file. You'll see it. It'll be saved as crude oil line, right, or gold line file, right? So you'll delete that file, then do it all over again. Hit the F5 button in the slower time frame. That will save the levels. F5 on the fast time frame. That will project the levels. Sometimes you've got to go in and delete that indicator file to kind of jog it back into working condition again. Okay, what if you can't get the auto levels to add to your chart? Remember to use the templates. Guys, time and time again, I see new members that are simply opening up a chart, hitting F5, and they wonder why there's no indicator there. You got to download the indicator and use the templates. All right, don't add indicators manually, guys. They might be wrong. Our templates make sure that all your charts are done exactly correctly. All right, let's keep moving here, guys. Quiz time. Quiz time. That's right. I know. I don't like quizzes either sometimes, but this one's kind of fun. And if you answer this correctly, you're going to win up to 20% off the advanced course, so it's well worth your time. Our auto levels indicator, right? That powerful indicator that saves us time and limits mistakes. It's most importantly used for what? Predicting news events, for automatically identifying the most important support and resistance on crude oil futures, or is it simply to see how fast you can press that F5 button? Right? What's the most important use for our auto levels indicator? Why do we use it? Is it to predict news events? Is it to automatically identify the most important levels of support and resistance on markets such as crude oil futures? Or maybe it's see how quickly I can hit that F5 button on my keyboard. You know the answer? Do you know the answer? Guys, if you do, it's very simple. Simply click on the link in the description, guys. They'll take you to our blog. The first 5 correct answers will qualify for beginners courses, 20% off the advanced course. We gave away a flat screen monitor last month, a couple mouses. Of course, post your answers, guys. Got to be quick, though. If you're the first 5, you'll enter for the raffle. As always, the rules are posted on our blog. Look for the rules there. And if you want more information about our 3-week trial, about our beginners course, or about our advanced course, right, with all the lifetime access to the trade room, just drop us an email, sales@schooloftrade.com. My name is Joseph James. Hope you guys learn more about the auto levels indicator.